Well, it's first thing in the morning, November 5th. We just had a big major front move through, and it rained a lot, and it actually just quit raining like an hour and a half ago or so. And the only negative is the wind is high, but it ain't stopping the deer, because coming down the road, we seen 4 or 5 moving, and I've already seen one. I'd no longer been set up in here. I mean, it was just barely light enough to film at all. And I just happened to look behind me, and there was a doe walking. Pretty sure it was a doe or a little bitty buck, but it was a small deer. With this wind, they're gonna sneak up on you fast, so I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled. Wind is perfect for in here today. Ain't a whole lot else to tell you other than the rut is on. We're in the hills, and we got a major front moving, and I'm hoping that the deer are up. It's gonna be one of them all day deer movement days, so we shall see what happens. Larry's down there at his spot. I got my cousin Meathead, we call him Meathead, sitting back here beside me at a spot that I've hunted before, and we'll see if somebody can't draw some blood today. That's what we're trying to do. Larry can only kill a doe. John Michael can kill a buck or a doe, and I can kill a buck or a doe. So let's see if we can't see some deer. Well, I'm set up for this afternoon's hunt now. After I walked over 2 miles, I had intentions on hunting another bottom right over here. It kind of meets this same bottom that I'm in, but there's a big thicket out there, and I thought that I could hunt the downwind side of it and catch bucks cruising. But I walked all the way around it, and I just didn't see the sign that I wanted to see. Seen a couple real good rubs at the beginning of it, but that's just right down here. And I got pictures of a couple real good bucks, one giant, and none of them really coming in the afternoon, but you never really know. The wind is perfect for this spot. I got a pond right over here at 30 something yards, 40, and last year I had deer come right through here. My thinking is, not only is this on the downwind side of that same thicket, so the bucks could still cruise through here, but also that pond during the rut, I feel like bucks need to stop and get a drink and stuff, and I don't have the camera up right up against the pond, so I don't know that, but I would say, and take a wild gamble and say that there's bucks coming to that pond because they got to get drinks. So Other than that, I don't have a whole lot of strategy in this. I'm just gonna sit here. I can see for a mile. I'm in this big bowl. I can see up this ridge and I can see up that ridge. Up that ridge right here is where I hunted this morning, and I had that little 6-point and a couple does come by. Larry and John Michael are up there on that ridge too, so we'll see what happens. It's early. It's still only a little after 2. I wanted to get out here earlier than that, but with this wind, you never know. Hopefully it dies down some. I think this afternoon could be money. I'm gonna sit here and kill something. Time, a deer, something.
was actually about to come right here, perfect for me to shoot, and upwind of me. And for whatever reason, the first one turned around and went right behind me, right across where I walked in. Just by the grace of God, she didn't get my scent. And it must have been swirling some, because this doe that was right out here in front of me, she was lifting her nose trying to catch my, She knew something wasn't right. Well, she started to follow this second one. So at this point, I was like, it's now or never. So I zoomed out a little bit. I'm not even for sure if I got the shot on the camera or not. And it wasn't a great shot at that. I shot a little high. And yeah, there's that other one out here blowing right now. I'd love for her to walk up there for me to hit and shoot. That looks like where she's heading. Anyways, I was able to get another arrow in her, so she died pretty quick. And she's laying right here beside me. So it'd be an easy drag back to the truck. Yeah, that doe's walking right up there to him. Hopefully she offers him a shot. But I knocked another arrow and I'm gonna hunt. Maybe a buck will come cruising through here. It's still really early. Well, that other one circled around, and I just went ahead and shot her too. I got 2 extra doe tags, and I just filled both of them. So, not the prettiest of shots, I know. Don't judge me in the comments. I ain't happy about that at all. I'm just super lucky that they expired quick. I don't really know what happened, but I'm still blessed to be able to get both of them deer.
I'll wrap it up. I'll do a wrap-up interview here in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and climb down because I'm out of arrows and I don't want to be tempted at another deer. I'm just gonna pack all my junk up and start getting everything ready. I'm still so blessed. That's awesome. Number 3 on the year. We got rifle season coming up, and I'm blessed. Well, just gonna do this quick little interview to wrap it up. I'm tired. I wanted to get them deer gutted and put in the truck before we have to leave. I'm about to settle down and get me a Dr. Pepper. Like I said though, I'm just crazy blessed. I know y'all can dog me in the comments, but we as bow hunters know that sometimes that just happens, and that's weird that I just did that twice in a row on them shots. But I'm still thankful that I was able to get them, and luckily, I mean, they didn't run nowhere, so I was able to take care of them fast. And my main reason for shooting too is we're on public land over here, thousands of acres. There's deer all over the place, a lot of them, a lot of does. And there's some people at my church that I promised that I'd get some deer to, and I'm out. And I don't know about anybody watching this, but I love to be able to help people out, especially people that are in need. And I eat some deer, but I don't eat everything. You know, I hunt enough that I can kill more than I need for my family. And so anytime I can get some and help people, I want to. And that's why I set out to kill one today. And that second one just came around and wouldn't leave, and I could have waited for a buck. But I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just take this one too, and that way I got 2 more. I can get them all on burger, and I can help a lot of people out. So that's my main reason for shooting too, if you don't understand why. Anyways, I know that this little video has been kind of highs and lows, and I could get bashed or I could just keep on keeping on. But that's for sure what I am gonna do, is keep on keeping on. The hunting is still getting great. I got Kentucky, may come back over here. The bucks are chasing. Like I said, I'm gonna settle down, grab me a Dr. Pepper, and ease on up here and wait on these boys to come out. Who knows, maybe they got something to drag out too, you never know. It's been a good afternoon though. And like I said, over and over and over again, I'm blessed. So y'all keep watching. Hopefully y'all have some luck. And until then, we'll see you next time.
What about that deer in the bag? What about those in there? What? Nothing. Oh my god. 2 of them? 2 of them. 2 to play off jokes. 2 good does too.